Hey YouTubers, today's Swamp Talk it's become an anthem for me. Um, I tell a lot of people is make life an adventure, otherwise it's boring. And you can make life an adventure in the most mundane things you're doing. It just means I need to fix that just a little bit. There we go. Um, whatever activity you're doing, oh, there's the vultures circling me all the time. Seems to always happen. At least I haven't been pooped on. And I don't know if it's an omen, but make life an adventure. If you're stuck in a situation, try to find fun in it. I remember, this is a long time ago, I was really excited because the swamp camper knew this place, a spring, that very few people knew about. And we were driving to go to it, and his car broke down. So we're sitting around waiting for a tow truck from the town we're from, we were probably 45, almost an hour out from the town. And I hope you can hear me over the airboat now. I'll get closer to the speaker. And we could have just sat there and been miserable. But you know what? I looked at there was like a little sign off to the side, and I picked up rocks and I said, hey, let's have a competition here. Winner pays $10, whoever wins. And we just collected some rocks while we're waiting for the tow truck, trying to hit the S in the sign, which is kind of in the middle. I don't know what the sign was, but in the middle was an S. And every time you hit it, you got a point. And we had nothing else to do waiting around for, the tow truck. But we made life a little adventure, had some fun, instead of just sitting there, bored out of our minds. And thank God this was before cell phones and things like that, so it was I think people were more creative back then, and you can come up with things to do to make your own adventure. But and we had a blast. Because I'm very competitive by nature, and so we played that for 45 minutes, laughing, having a good time, even though we're stuck in a situation with a broken down car. And his buddy in the tow truck shows up. And there's been so many situations in my life like that where, something goes wrong and I don't give up. Like the very next day, he got the car fixed, or he got it fixed, and then I said, you know what, I'll take my car this time. We went right back the next day because we want to make life an adventure, otherwise it's boring. So even when you have setbacks, still charge ahead, go through and make that adventure. And it's important to do stuff like that, not get dejected and just go, forget it and stuff. That's easy to do. Just go forward. Make life an adventure. Create fun out of a misadventure, like I did, that example I gave you. We were in a misadventure. I came up with a way to have some fun, pass the time until our tow truck arrived. And there's so many situations and so many aspects you can apply that philosophy to. So that's my swamp talk is, make life an adventure, make it fun, just otherwise it's going to be boring, Not that boring has its place, it does. There's time where you want to get away from all the stimulation, but if you're stuck in a situation, instead of getting aggravated, get adventurous. And that's my swamp talk for today.